kupiga kura ni Wakenya ambao ni milioni 19 na idadi kamili imeweza kutolewa na tume ya uchaguzi nchini Kenya. Kando na hilo pia kumekuwepo na kura za maoni ambazo zinaonyesha kwamba rais wa sasa Uhuru Kenyatta huenda kaibuka mshindi kwa asilimia 45 iwapo uchaguzi ungeweza kuandaliwa weekend hii. Lakini kando na hilo, Wakenya wanahisi vipi kuhusiana na manifesto za Jubilee na NASA? Tupate semi za Wakenya.
There are so many things that they share in common with Jubilee: education, health, and some others. But I want to speak only on two things. One is food security. They really touched a lot in so many ways this issue of food security. The main area is the Food Security Advisory Committee that they said that they'll form when they come to power.
The NASA manifesto launch yesterday night was one of the best launch I've seen in this country because it was based on facts. It was based on facts. Unlike the other manifesto which had ideas that cannot be implemented, the NASA manifesto had the best. I remember when Mudavadi was speaking about Vision 2030, that by 2030 we'll have 64% of the population migrating to the urban areas. And with that in mind, the NASA manifesto was talking about strengthening devolution by urbanizing these other counties like Turkana, Wajir, Kakamega, so that the population cannot migrate, so that we can be able to contain this system.
It has put a lot of emphasis on fighting corruption, which was cleverly avoided by Jubilee. And it has put a lot of emphasis on development of this country in terms of infrastructure, in terms of governance, in terms of health facilities, in terms of so many things that will change this nation.
NASA manifesto has talked about training of youths to build their capacity, and more so those who are coming from tertiary colleges. In fact, for the last regimes, we have never had any government with good plans for those who are completing tertiary colleges who can become entrepreneurs and start their own businesses and employ others. But in NASA manifesto, that has been spelled out very clearly that there will be funds to help those who are completing tertiary colleges to start their own businesses and then employ others.
Hii maneno ya NASA kusema watapatia vijana kazi ni urongo mkubwa kabisa. Tukianza kwanza serikali ya muungano, Bwana Raila Odinga alikuwa ndani. Wakaleta kazi kwa vijana, lakini pesa inaenda kwa wazee, vijana wanataabika, hawalipi pesa yao. Pia kutuambia SGR ilikuwa yao, it's very impossible. You should implement what you are suggesting. So if they fail to implement, hiyo mradi sio yao bwana.
The Jubilee Party manifesto has given priority to three main items, and that is number one, infrastructure, the second one is health, and the third one is education. These are very, very important factors of development and the society. With a society that has got infrastructure, they are able to generate income because the farmers will be able to deliver their goods in good time. And a healthy nation, a healthy people is a wealthy nation. I am not very sure that NASA has a manifesto because what they have been doing is trying to challenge and compare the Jubilee manifesto and try to look for something parallel to what the Jubilee is giving. For example, when they talk about education, they say we are going to give education. And that's what the Jubilee government is giving.